Oh! He's a super geek, super geek! Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and today we need to welcome my newest member of my Patreon Super Geek tier level. That is the tier level where you get a guaranteed reaction. So everybody say hello to Chris, who is my newest member, or should we call him technically C Stealer 15, as that is technically his name. Now, normally I do a guaranteed reaction up to the length of an hour. However, Chris asked if I could make a little bit of an exception in this case, because he's potentially going to continue this series on if I like it. And so the first episode is a 90-minute episode, whereas all the other episodes are about an hour in length. So he was like, please, can you make an exception? Yeah, well, sod it. It's a new year. I'm being nice. Let's do a little bit of a one-off in this occasion. So a few people have suggested this over time anyway, but this is going to be Jonathan Creek. It is the first ever episode called The Wrestler's Tomb, and it is one that is apparently written by David Renwick, who of course wrote One Foot in the Grave, a show that of course I absolutely love. So I don't know what the show is going to be like. If David Renwick's part of it, I'm hoping it's going to be funny. But this is a 90-minute episode. I'm going to stop waffling. Let's just watch the video. Can't even remember when the first episode aired, so you have to forgive me. Oh my! Oh, it's like Titanic meets It. Mischievous? Oh my god, that is a huge picture. Oh, Anthony Head. Nice. As Adam Klaus. The Wrestler's Tomb. Feels very dramatic with the music. Is she one of the artists? God, is she one of the artists? Is that Colin Baker? Just out of curiosity, is that Colin Baker? Careful where you put your finger. If it's not Colin Baker, it does look remarkably like him. Oh. Oh my. Don't hit the postie. Someone about to be murdered? There's been a murder. With evil on her mind. Hey, up. Call the police. You're literally by the phone. Call the police. Don't go anywhere. You are by the phone. Call the police. You're gonna get murdered because you're an idiot. Run and call the police. Don't go. Oh my God, why is everyone so stupid? You're gonna get murdered because you are stupid. Yep. No it. Oh. Smart girl, don't touch the crime scene. Now call the bloody police. I love the fact she's just been left down there. So was she tied up before he got shot? Right, is this woman dead? Because we only saw the back of a chair, or is that us to suddenly think, oh, is she maybe the one who's done it? Well, I guess there's no regeneration for the Sixth Doctor this time, eh? Where's your gloves? Okay. Right. Is she dead? Or what? Oh, no, she's alive. Can you imagine if it was that? I mean, not necessarily, man. Katrina topless. I mean, you didn't see her face. You only saw the back and her ankle. Test the clothing. Forensics. Sorry for what? The loss or that we might have caught you? Hmm. She doesn't seem especially put out by his death, does she? Oh my god, quick save. God, who remembers quick save? That's showing our age, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. Does he live in the windmill? Is he Caractacus Potts in disguise? To be fair, is that actually the same windmill as in Chi Chi Bang Bang? Pretty cool if it was. As a kid, I always liked the idea of living in a windmill. Oh. What is he doing? Huh? Oh, is he designing magic tricks? Is that what he's doing? Oh, that's the way he creates them. That's pretty cool. Herbie and Rhino. Nice ID badge. Hey up. Okay. Is write to an investigative journalist? Oh my. Take that. That's a no comment. Maybe. All right. Kinky. Classy. Champagne in a mug. Oh my god. Just like the other guy. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Could you really tap into people's answering calls by just like, I don't know, doing something? I mean, he's a con something. So security guards are literally there on stage. Oh my. I mean, it'd be a pretty good way to kill someone off if that's what your plan was. Would have been better with a little bit of dramatic blood. And voila. Oh, it's a nice touch with the spots on there. Oh, very good. That's a bit of misdirection somewhere. Oh, lovely. Oop. Whoops. Oh. Oh. Is that meat cute? Probably not. So confused. What about steering them through shit? Hmm. Yeah, right. I mean, this is the weirdest seduction ever. Oh, okay. It's a little bit less magical when you see how it's done. Oh. You're going to do it, aren't you? Yeah, I bet you could. Ooh. Lovely. What an image. So not necessarily a man. Could be a woman. Unless she's an accomplice and she's making it up. Yeah, maybe she's having an affair with a hooded man, and maybe that's. At least you could admit it. Sausage boy. Being a pervert? Well, okay. Or the man who designs the magician's tricks. Ah. Lovely. Do you need a bouncer for an Indian restaurant? I can pretty much smell it from here. Ventilation shaft? Hope it's clean. Hey up. Thought we weren't doing anything with zips. Hey up. Very good. To say Constantinople. Nice. 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 Very impressive. You want a bit of rumpy pumpy? Oh, he did look. Fair play to him. He's evolving. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I'm quite intrigued. It's kind of a little bit like Death in Paradise, but we're British. Tea, thank you. Hmm. Yeah, there's something about that name. Have I missed something? With it. Hey, so who's this Davina Yates then? You can't exactly miss it, can you? Love it. Oh, it's so cool. Am I the only one who thinks that living in a windmill would actually be quite cool? Hmm. I feel like that a lot of the times. Born and raised on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. Oh, wow. Me too. This is cool. No. Neurodivergent, definitely. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Husband on the sofa. Okay. No, she plays it. Mm-hmm. Ah. Ah. Right. Ah. Very good. Mm. Impressive. No, no, I like it. I love the solving the puzzles. True. She didn't do it. The neighbour? Maybe? I don't know. Because he got there very quick. Break? Collapse? Yeah. He does. That is maybe not the only thing he's wetted. Whoop. She's very bolshy, isn't she? She's very trusting, this cleaner lady, isn't she? Is it her? Is it her and the neighbour? Oh dear. Hmm. She's going to come in behind her and go, "What are you doing?" Oh, of course. Oh, what a klutz. Oh, is that the letter she stood on? Is it an important letter? Is it important to the case? Because of squirt. My God. Oh, dear, oh dear. I'm still not quite sure where we're going. We've still got like a good half an hour left. I'm really intrigued. Oh! Oh! Oh dear. Oh no. Poor choice of words. Dude. Go. Run away. He's a psycho. Poor Jonathan. Ah! She's back. Oh no! Oh! No, the inland revenue killed him. That's what it is. Unpaid taxes. Ugh. Oh, that's what it does. Oh. 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 Oh my. Okay, that's weird. Don't touch it. Because that you're basically touching her nipples. The rubber band again. What would the rubber band be used for? What could the rubber band be used for? The one that's under the bed and one down by the thing. Is she's got to be involved somehow. Because all the focus is literally being on the wife. Surely it's got to be her. I'm thinking it's too much of a red herring, you know? But what would the rubber band be used for? Like maybe to stem the blood flow? Maybe he wasn't dead? Maybe they tried to show the blood at a later point? Oh. So much for your theory that she's not getting any. So, isn't it? No shit. Ew. Hmm. He might be. Yes, she did. Bless them. Oh. Well, that's it. Another one's dead. Bloody hell. Ugh. God, he's so good at being a sleazeball. Right, are you going to reveal that how you killed him? Oh. Very suspicious. I'm really intrigued as how this is all going to come together here. There she is. I wouldn't go that far. It wasn't a gun. That's what I'm thinking. First of all, there wasn't a gun. Or there was a gun, but it was done at a different time than what we thought it was. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get back in my Death in Paradise mindset. Right. Did she get murdered? Oh, I did say I wanted blood. Oh, oh, it's still him. Oh, so he stole my idea. He stole my idea to add in blood because it didn't have blood effects the first time round. Oh, detective. He nearly ran him over. Well, yeah. Ah. Bullshit. Right. Okay. Right. You didn't, sir. Oh. 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 That's right. God damn it. Oh, nice. Huh? Except murderous. Maybe we won't even give you any money at all. Maybe we'll just let you rot in hell. He's so confused. Like, what's just going on? Here comes the coffee. It was Colin Baker. I knew that face. There we go. That's the first episode of Jonathan Creek. What did I think? I'm very intrigued. It really hooked me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, people are, they know I like a good detective story and like a bit of a murder mystery and things like that. I don't know if the whole show is going to be a bit of a murder mystery kind of thing, or if it's going to do different things. I presume that Jonathan Creek and I can't remember her name now. I'm going to be honest with you. I have completely forgotten. Where is she? Madeline Magellan. She, I presume that it's going to be them two working together as like a duo kind of thing. I don't know if we're going to... Because the idea is, he's obviously this magician's, not quite assistant, but magician's designer. Does he necessarily have to keep making them? So what I guess I'm trying to come at is, do we necessarily have to have Anthony Head in every single episode? Maybe not. Maybe he could like pop up here and there. I presume like the main ones is going to be him and as in Jonathan and Madeline. As characters, they intrigue me. Jonathan, I don't know what I expected, because I've seen him in isolation, as in Alan Davies, in like panel shows and things like that over the years. And the character that he's playing here is not the same kind of one that I'm used to kind of seeing. Obviously, I've done a few QI reactions, for example, and in that, he's actually quite forward. So his character is very, very different. He's quite shy. He's quite reserved. Probably neurodivergent in some way, shape, or form. And I like that. And I see myself in him, in actual fact. This idea that you don't necessarily have to be searching for, sex or romance or anything like that. Enjoying a bit of isolation and enjoying focusing on stuff and focusing on patterns and the behind the scenes stuff, because that's something that people they don't take for granted. Like obviously I was mentioning like Dick Van Dyke and Chi Bang Bang a bit in that, and what that spoke a memory of for me was about 3 roughly years ago. I want to say 3-4. A local group we put on a production of Chi Bang Bang, the musical, and we hired a car that is capable of flying. Well, flying with the illusions and everything like that. And obviously I auditioned for the show, and I tried out to be like Cracked Spots or the Child Catcher or various characters like that. Didn't really get anything, and I ended up just being a bit of a company character. And then things were going at work. I was trying to get a promotion, so I sort of took a little bit of a step back. And I said to him, if I'm not going to do the show, I'm definitely going to help you to be part of the technical team, because when you're putting on a theatre show, you've got to have a good technical team. And you know that you've done a good job when you've got a good technical team that know what they're doing, that they're rehearsing in the same level that the performers on stage are. But something like Cheer Cheer Bang Bang, we couldn't do what you normally do in amateur theatre, where it might be like, okay, so we've got this kind of core group of like maybe like 3 people, then that guy, he can come in on the Friday, and that person can come in on the Saturday and stuff like that. No, we're like, this is almost like you're choreographing a dance to be able to make this car fly, and obviously have the people in it and there to be safe and everything. Because the way that the kind of the rig set up, you had this humongous hydraulic lifting kind of machine, and so we literally had to come in like we had a team of about 6 of us. We had to come in, put these like leg braces on to to secure it. Then we had to put this humongous massive beam in it, which is going to be the main kind of part of it. Then we've got to wheel the car into place. Someone's got to get underneath. They've got to hook it all up. We've got to make sure it's tightened so that they're sort of locked into place. Then the main bar can sort of lift up, and then the car, while it's on it, can then sort of tilt and be up and down. And then of course you put in the smoke, you got the lights, and so then you can have the scenes where it literally looks like the car is flying. And we had we had to work it out because you've got some very short scenes where either the car is not on stage or it is on stage, but it's hidden in a certain way. And we were able to get it down to about a 90-second turnaround. The very first time we did it, it took us about 5 minutes because it took absolutely ages. But yeah, really under the pressure, we managed to get down to about 1.5 minutes, which that's impressive. And I always said, like when I look back at the DVD of us putting on that show, it's that theatrical aspect of it, and the gasps and everything from the audience going, oh my god, there's a car, it's flying. And it's obviously a car that literally looks like the one from the movie as well, of course. So there is something magical about that, and I love that with Jonathan here, that he's intrigued into all this kind of stuff, and he's a bit shy, he's a bit awkward. I really like that. Obviously watching something like Death in Paradise, we've obviously had the 2 detectives so far. We had Richard, and then we're obviously now with Humphrey. Humphrey is probably the one who's a little bit like him. He's a bit of a bumbling, a bit unsure, but he's a little bit more forward, I think, more so than how Jonathan is here. So I really like the character there. But Madeline is that one who is a little bit more bolshy. So between the two of them, she can do some of the stuff that maybe he may not necessarily be comfortable with. I think he's quite, open and okay with being the guy in the shadows. He's not searching for the limelight. He's just kind of there and solving puzzles and stuff like that. So I really like that. I really, really like it. It's definitely intrigued me, and I would definitely be open to seeing more episodes of this show. So like I said, thank you, Chris, for becoming my newest Super Geek member. Really, really wonderful to have you on board. And I'm gonna presume you're probably gonna come to me and ask me to do the next episode next month. And if you do, then I am more than willing to do so. So thank you very much for reacting to this. It'll be a little bit different, obviously, next time out, because obviously that'll be more of a 50, 60-ish minute episode. So we don't have to do as much of the setting up of the kind of the idea and who the people are, because I think that was one of the things that obviously we needed to have a little bit of a longer episode to be able to sort of set everything up, set up this world, set up who these characters are. But now we can just jump straight in it. Presumably it's another murder. Go, right, okay, who's been murdered? Okay, let's try and figure it out. That's what I would be kind of expecting next time out. So yeah. Really, really, really liked this episode. Nice bit of mixture of comedy, of drama, which is exactly what I'd expect from David Renwick. So, yeah, very, very, very delighted to see this episode today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, please do subscribe and turn on notifications. And do consider supporting me over on Patreon to get early access, exclusive content, or guaranteed reactions. But until next time, whenever it is, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek.